Hey everybody, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I'm back with the next episode of the Crafty Nomad podcast, Sunday Shenanigans. Thanks for coming in. My name is Kim. I'm your host. They call me the Crafty Nomad because I'm all over the place when it comes to my crafting, and definitely this weekend there's been some shenanigans happening, although I didn't bring any of that over here to show you because I kind of showed you yesterday on the Squared Up Saturday video. So for today, I just want to say welcome and welcome back. If you are new, I hope you find something that you like and will consider subscribing, as well as hitting the the notification bell, so you will know every time I upload a new video. And yeah, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And yeah, if you see something you like, please give me a thumbs up. And let me see what else. I can be found on Instagram, so please come over there and follow me. At Kim the Crafty Nomad. I do have a Facebook group for this podcast. It will be linked down below with all the other ways to get in contact with me. In addition, I am Pettis Kim Knits on Ravelry. That is PettisKimKnits. So come on over there and friend me. And I don't do the best over there. I'm way more active on the Facebook group, so please consider coming over and joining the Facebook group. Just FYI, I think, when people ask to join the Facebook group, if I don't have any groups in common with them, if I see no crafting or crochet content, then I am really hesitant to allow that person into the group. So I definitely check those things. I don't have any questions, but I do check. And maybe I should think about putting some questions on, but I do tend to check if we are connected in any other way before I let you in the group. And I'm like that because, there have been, I don't have a large Facebook group. I'm not even at 300 people over there. When I do get there, I am going to do a giveaway, but I'm getting close. And, but I'm not a large group. However, there's been times on Facebook where people's groups have gotten hijacked. And so the best I can do is make the group private, which it is, and also try my best to only admit people into the group who are in some way, shape, or form interested in crafting and crochet. And if I cannot see that, then I just don't do it. So I'm sorry about that. If maybe you tried and I haven't let you in, that is why. But for the most part, everybody that asked to come in, they do have affiliations with some kind of other crochet groups. We usually have at least one group in common. Some people I have 50 or 60 groups in common with, so they are way into crafting just like me. Okay, so Facebook group, Ravelry. Oh, my email address is thecraftynomad@outlook.com. You can email me over there. All of this will be in the description box below. Okay, so today we're gonna have, okay, so normally what we talk about are finishes, whips, if I have any haul, and then upcoming or whatever things I want to kind of talk about. So that's pretty much what we're going to talk about today. But however, I do have my first finishes for March. However, you don't get to see them until next Sunday, and we'll talk about that later. So we're going to go right into whips. So let me show you what I've worked on this week. Now, I worked a whole lot on the things that I finished, which you will see next week. So very little work got done on these other things, but I did a little something on them, okay? Plus, you guys know that I have other videos where you're seeing some of my other things. So if you follow my rap sessions, you know that I've progressed on my Bernie Sanders doll. And then if you watch Squared Up Saturday, you also know that where I'm at with Jordan's blanket. And so anyway, I'm happy to see so many people, you know, being willing, not so many, but people being willing to follow me down these rabbit holes I'm going down. Shout out to Elma Clark. Shout out to Regina Opalia. Shout out to Belia. Shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to Irene, and, you know, for finishing her sweater, and Lori for finishing their, okay. Both these ladies started doing the February lady sweater after they saw mine, but they are all finished, and mine is not. But bravo to them for being finished. It's encouraging me to move forward on mine. I think what I want to do is, I think after I get Jordan's blanket finished, I think I'm going to then take the time to finish my Christmas socks and that February lady sweater. I'm just going to devote a little time every week because I was watching, again, Noble Character Crafts. I really enjoy her show. And she has a couple projects that she just puts a little work in on them every day. So I think that's what I'm going to do with the February lady sweater, is I am going to just pull it out and have it be something that I put at least, you know, 2 rows on every day, or I'll put like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do rows, because if I do time, it takes quite a bit to get across the road. So I'm gonna try to maybe put in, you know, 20, maybe I'll do time, 20-30 minutes every day on that. I'll find 20 or 30 minutes in my day to knit on it, and then maybe start to see more progress on that, because their sweaters look beautiful. I mean, beautiful. And Irene, did you block your sweater, by the way? Because it has so much beautiful drape. And thank you for putting up a video so I can see how it looked on you. I really, really love it. But I want to know, did you, because everything looks so good, did you block it? And remind me what kind of yarn you used. Okay. So that's what I think is going to happen on the February lady sweater and the socks after I get finished with Jordan's blanket, which the goal is for that to be done this week. And then I probably won't, I'm probably going to take the time that I would put on that and put that into the February lady sweater. But anyway, so you know I have other projects, but for today, what we're going to show you is 3 whips. The first one is in this little bag that I made. Now, this is somewhere back in like probably 2020 when we were in the midst of the pandemic. I started doing these, making these paper pieced scrap squares. And I just took a couple of them and made them into a bag. So it's really cool because it's like, you know, stuff from bags and other things that I have made. And there's just remnants of all these different fabrics in there. And basically how I paper pieced it, I mean, I guess you already know, but I sewed it directly onto, I took some newspaper and cut them into squares. And then I paper pieced, and then after I got them paper pieced, I squared them off when I cut them and ripped the paper off. And then I just did some, with my machine, I did some crazy quilt kind of stitches all around it. I thoroughly enjoy these because like for instance, right here, this is a pair of Jordan's jeans from when he was little. And, you know, this was mask fabric. Superhero mask fabric. This was mask fabric that I got a stain on. I don't know how I did that, but this green was mask fabric. I remember this being a lining for a bag. The pink was a lining for a bag. I remember making these particular bags completely. And oh yeah, that knitting fabric right there. And then at the bottom, I just had some denim that I used for the bottom of the bag. And so in this bag, and then what I lined it with, I just lined it with some orange. Lined it with some orange and made a little drawstring bag, okay? And I always use Grosgrain ribbon for my drawstring. So in the bag is the thank you hat from Pearl Soho. Free pattern on their website. I will link it. I'm using the Craft Smart yarn value tweed in the colorway purple. 8-inch, size 8, 16-inch circular chalgoos, and I finally got to the 4 inches, and now I am knitting in pattern for the rest of the hat. So from here, basically you switch. So on the outside here, you are knitting 2, you are purling at 5, knit 2 for each rib. Purl 5, knit 2, purl 5, knit 2. Then you do a round. I'm not giving it, I don't know why I'm saying this. This is a free pattern, so it doesn't matter what we say about it. But then you need 1 round of knitting once you get to 4 inches on that. And then you switch and you knit 5, purl 2 until this is 8 inches from here till you get to 8 inches. So that's the part I'm on now. I am knitting 5, purling 2 until the cows come home. Until I get to 8. So basically 4 more inches of that. And then you just knit for like, I think maybe just 3 more rounds. I can't remember now. You knit for a little bit more time. Maybe 3 inches. That's a lot of inches. Oh, but this is going to be folded up. So yeah, I think you are going to knit for 3 more inches when you just knit. I can't wait to get to that part. That's the easy part. And then you start decreasing. So that's where I stand on that. I just did a little bit of work on that one today. I didn't really do, and I just actually put it in a project bag yesterday when I saw these that I had made. I was like, I need to use these cute little bags. I made 2 of these, and I'll probably make some more because I think I gave away all my scraps. I think I donated them. So now that I'm making bags again, though, I'm creating more scraps. So I think I'll be making some more of these. Because to paper piece, oh yeah, this one right here. This is a bag that I made. It was a pretty pink African print. Oh, and then on my sewing machine, I have an Eversewn Sparrow 25. And I think I got the first rendition. I bought this when they first came out. And it has the ability, and I hate that stain down there, you can't see it on here, but I don't think you can see very well, but it has the ability to write out words. So I put love across and peace across and then kindness across, but I should use like maybe a yellow yarn or something, because a yellow thread, because you can't really see it, but you can that's just done on my machine, and all of those stitches are just done on my machine. So I thought it had somewhere some hearts were. There's some hearts down there by the stain. Okay, so that's that for that project. The next thing that I did work on a little bit today is my Cdc Blanket, which is in my Earl Grey bag, Earl Grey cupcake bag. And this is a combination of Lion Brand cupcake yarns. One was in the colorway Spring Break. The other one was in the colorway, I don't want to say Clown Car. That's not right. Is this one Clown Car? Yeah, maybe it was Clown Car. And then I used those up. And so now I am using Lion Brand Mandala in the colorway Gnome. I have reached the purple. And let me show you if I can. I got on black and these, I've been making, and I got random threads everywhere. Okay. So you can see I'm on the decrease. So that's going flat right there. And you can see the very bright. So it was started out really soft at the bottom there. And then just it's getting more and more vibrant, and I have made it into the purple. And let me find my stitch marker so you can see. Okay, that is where I was when you last saw it. So I just put a couple rows on it this morning, and it's coming along. So yeah, I just tend to work on this on Sundays, I think, because it's easy. Ooh, am I about to lose something here? Yeah, I'm about to lose it. So let me simply pull the loop pretty far out so that we don't lose anything. I was watching like a true crime video true crime TV show working on this. It's pretty brutal. But anyway, I don't know why I'm watching that. The world is beautiful enough, brutal enough. Okay, real life. Well, that's real life too. But yeah, anyway. So that is where I'm at, and here's the bottom decrease, and it's gonna be a pretty decent size once we get it all done. So that's that for that. We'll move a stitch marker into the purple so you guys can see the progress that we are making here. So a little bit of progress on that one. And it feels so funny because I'm doing all these videos and I still come here on Sundays and do the Sunday Shenanigans. And it feels like, oh, I haven't done much. I don't have a lot to show. However, I have to remind myself I've shown so much and I am doing a lot. And I can see my finishes right over there. I can't wait for you guys to see my finishes and all my projects for the Spring Yarny YouTube Hop, which is coming up a week from today. You'll be watching all the videos. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Then the only other thing that I brought out to share with you today is progress on my two-color granny square Afghan by Olga, Poltava. And when the last time you guys saw it, since you last saw it, I have put 5 rows onto it. 5 rounds since you last saw it. And I'm using Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in the colorway True Blue. And guys, I don't have much left, so I don't know what I'm going to do. And I was just at Joann's. I probably should have gotten another one. But anyway, I'm trying to look. This is all I have left. True Blue, and then Dark Denim is the colorway that I'm using from Big Twist for the dark color. So I'm going to run out of the True Blue way before I run out of the dark denim. So do I have, let's see, I think I might have a tape measure over here so we can kind of check and just look at how big this is, because baby blankets, what are baby blankets supposed like a stand? I have to look that up. But currently this is 28 inches across, 28 inches square. I think it's got to be at least 30 something for it to be considered a baby blanket, right? So I may have to improvise. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't think I have even a scrap of this True Blue left. I might though. I'll check some of the scrap bags and boxes around here to see, but so that is where we stand with this. It's still just so beautiful. I just really love how this ombre is working out. And you guys, I just might buy another one just because, just because I went all the way to Joann's yesterday. I wish I had thought about it, because I could have just looked for one. Anyway, that's that project. And I think that's all of the whips that I wanted to share with you guys. We'll figure out something, because I don't think I'll be satisfied with the 30-inch squared blanket. I'm going to need it to be bigger. I think I want it to be at least 40, which that yarn is not going to get me there. So I've got to either put in maybe a solid light blue. Something's got to give on that though. So we'll see what. Anyway, there we go. Or I'm just going to buy another one. We'll see what happens. Okay, so those are the whips that I wanted to share with you. The 2-color granny square is by Olga Poltava. I will link it down below. That you have by Pearl Soho. I will link it down below. As well as the mini C2C is just, I looked up a tutorial on YouTube and just went for it. Okay, and I just made it, and this, you know, I made that diagonal as long as I made the bottom part about as wide as I thought would be good enough, and I think that's about 40 inches, which is why I think I need the other blanket to be 40 inches. So, and then I just went for it. So no real pattern, just need to look up mini C2C. Okay. The other whips I have for you, or to mention the other thing that I worked on, and this is Shenanigans, is I did begin to make some bags. They're all over there in process, sitting by my machine. I shared them yesterday on Square It Up if you want to see the fabric. But basically, I'm starting a shop update, which will be quarterly. So I'm starting now to hopefully have a really nice update come end of June, beginning of July, because that's where my time is at. Especially the fact that I have to go back to work, back on site full time. I'm going to have, you know, a lot of time taken away from me because of the commute. Okay. So it's going to take me a minute to get that thing updated. However, I don't even know if I'm going to put it in the Etsy shop. I might just have a sale on Instagram, or I might just have a sale on this channel. I might just have a sale on Facebook. I might skip Etsy altogether. We'll see how we do it. Because I don't get any kind of marketing from Etsy. Like, I get none. The people who come to my shop are because they know me through here, or they know me through Instagram. It's never really just from Etsy. So, anyway, that's that for that. All right, let's move on to haul. Okay, so Furls had a sale. Y'all know, I mean, it wasn't that great of a sale. It was 15% off, and I just decided to go for it. I don't know. I need to stop. I think I'm coming to the point where I must stop. But at this point, I don't know what I was doing. I probably was self-soothing or something. I don't know. Anyway. They had a 15% off sale, so I got a couple of hooks and I got a needle holder. So first, and I got both of mine in the, what is this one? The acrylic one. And this one is called Galaxy. And I got this, I don't know the color, but I got the blue one. I already got a cherry red one. And I got a J hook. I just like collecting these, actually. I like all the hooks, but these are so pretty. And I have a few, and I always get, I don't want the metal one, it's a little too heavy. So I either get the wood or I get these. And that's a pretty J hook right there. So I got that one in this pretty blue, which is my color. And then I got, I mean, it wasn't that great of a sale, to be honest. I watched somebody who said that they have some that are imperfect and they sell them for half price. And they looked good, but these were just 15% off, okay? And then I got a K in this pretty purple. So I got all the smaller sizes. Not all, but I got enough of the smaller sizes. So I wanted to get these. And then for your yarn needles, blunt needles, big eye needles, they carry these holders that come like this. And I have one in a dark cherry wood, and I can't find it. So I got this one in like a maple wood, I think. It's so cute. And you put your needles in there. Keep them safe. Right now mine are all down in the notions pouch, and I will transfer them to here. So that was the furls. Then I got a little bit of AliExpress. So Christmas in July is coming up, and I'm going to make some stitch markers. So I got these charms. And honestly, I ordered these so long ago and forgot, and they showed up in the mail. I was like, oh yeah. These ones took a while to get here. And then these little Christmas mittens. Can you see them? Christmas mittens. Got those. And so that's that for that. And then I ordered these because you remember back several weeks ago, I showed you guys the acrylic, the resin mirror that I made. And I wanted to be able to, either if I sell them or gift them, have something really nice to put them in. So I found these little velvet bags on AliExpress. And I got that color. And then I got a red. And again, it was so long ago when they finally showed up. So I think that is actually perfect for when I make the mirrors. And I do have a plan to make some, but I just got to get over all that resining that I did before. Okay. Then I went to Joann's, and I did the order online, pick up in store. I'm at 26 minutes. Maybe I should skip this. I'm gonna try to go really fast because it's just Big Twist value or whatever. Really quickly, so other than the Big Twist, I did want to try the Stitch Soak Scrub so I can make some scrubbies for my kitchen. These are 92 yards in each one of these, and it is to make scrubbies for your kitchen. This is from Lion brand. Get your kitchen clean in a stitch. And yeah, so it's like the meshy stuff and you just crochet that up. So I got 2 of these. I'll see how that works out. I'm excited to try these and make them for my kitchen. And then everything else is Big Twist. Big Twist value, 100% acrylic, 380 yards. Number 4 medium. H hook is the recommendation. This is the colorway medium rose. This is the colorway varsity blue. This is the colorway, and all of it is made in Turkey. Bubblegum, one of my favorite hot pinks. This is just orange. They have 2 other oranges, but they got a burnt orange and a varsity orange. I got 2 of these just because I'm always looking for a good skin tone. And I know they have skin tones, and I have some of those, but anytime I find a brown that I think could work as a skin tone, I get it. And I was right about this one. This one's in the colorway caramel. I got 2 of those. And then the colorway medium gray. And then these were all like order online, pick up in store situation, and they were $2.50, but they were also, I don't really want to tear this. I want to keep the bag, but I may not be able to. Yeah, because they tied this up real good, so I'm going to have to rip this one, which I do not want to do. Okay, I'm going to try not to. I'm try to slide them back in there. So I also got colorway, what's this? Pale yellow. I'm trying not to. I'm going to put this stuff back in here because it fits nicely and I need to store it. And then this is, I think, jade or teal. It's a nice teal. I got a bright white. Just because that Red Heart Super Saver white is not a bright white, so I wanted a bright white. This is really pretty. This is the colorway purple, and it actually looks, hold on, I'm going to hold it next to some dark orchid from Super Saver. Hold on. This is dark orchid from Red Heart Super Saver. This is the purple from Big Twist. It's similar, but I mean, it's super similar, but this one just a hair lighter. But you could actually probably, if you like ran out of this, you could probably use that. So that's that for that. Next, these are Karen 1 pounds. They were, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to give up on holding on to this bag. Okay, look. One is that color, which is some kind of teal. Got a white. And then I got this yellow, which I also think this yellow is very similar to the Crafter's Secret yellow. Okay, this is pitiful. Okay, bad podcaster. Okay, anyway, that's it. That's enough of that. Since I'm back to making the bags, I needed interfacing, so I got like 6 yards of that. It was on sale. I want to make a mandala for a wall hanging. How about this hoop? When is that gonna happen? I don't know. So, Jordan's blanket. I thought I was finished. Long story short, I need to add more because I think it's not long enough. And then I was thinking yesterday, I started going crazy. I was like, it's not even wide enough. I should actually put 11 more squares so that I can make it 6 by 7, which means that I would need 42 squares. I'm at 31 because I got one made, so I would need to make 11 more squares. And I was like, oh, that would be it. And then I decided to just calm down and just be satisfied with what I have. So I'm going to make 5 by 7, finish it up, put a border on and call it a day. Now, okay, so I got this, a black one to help with the border. And then of course, I got this because this is Red Heart Super Saver Stripes in the colorway newspaper. I want to do some kind of amigurumi with it. It's got some kind of weird, odd end that's really highly twisted. That's newspaper. Just grabbed it. This will be for later on. You will see these soon. I have something coming up with this. And this is Lily Sugar and Cream 100% cotton number 4 in the colorway yellow. And in the colorway Orchid. I got these with a purpose. You'll see that later. I got these with no purpose just because I love it. They had some, so I got it. It's the Red Heart Super Saver Stripes in the colorway Retro Stripes. No real reason for that. No real reason for any of this really. And then I got this because they actually had, I had to check my receipt to make sure, because I felt like I paid a lot of money and that maybe they didn't give me my sale price on this. All of their books were 30% off. I've never seen them have the books on sale, and certainly not the magazines. But the sign was everywhere. But I meant to check my receipt, and I didn't to see. But anyway, I grabbed this crochet. It's inside. Wait, what is this? What is this called? Crochet. Crochet Now. I haven't even looked at it, but look, it comes with those cute little stitch markers. They always have a little giveaway. But, you know, there's a lot. It says Learn to Crochet Cross Stitch with Bella Coco. There's a Care Bear pattern in here I'm excited about. 29 patterns we're all gonna love. All right. I had another book in my hand. They had a amigurumi edition, which I've had before, which I was like, well, I want to collect these. But then when I opened it up, I didn't like very much of what was in there. So I didn't think I would make much of what was in there. But this one has a lot of cool stuff in it. So I'm excited to go through that. And I might share that with you guys in another video. Okay, that's it. That's the entire haul. Too much crap. Okay, now, stuff. don't call the crochet items and craft supplies crap. That's not crap. It's my treasures. Sorry. Okay. I can't find my pen. It's under all this stuff. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's talk about what I plan to finish this month. I plan to finish. I already have 2 finishes, which you'll see next week. I want to get 4 more things done. I want to finish the thank you hat. I want to finish Jordan's blanket. I want to finish Bernie. I'm going to. And then I want to have an entry for Attack of the Amigurumi. That is hosted by Stephanie from Stephanie's Yarn Escape. And this month is black and white animals. So I have patterns available to me. I just got to get started. But really, like I said, because my spring Yarny YouTube Hop projects are needed to get done, I need to make the video today. I haven't started on that Attack of the Amigurumi, but I want to finish 4 things, and out of those 4 things, the blanket is just about done. The hat is lots of progress there. Bernie will be done in a heartbeat. So really the only one that hasn't been started out of the 4 is the amigurumi. So I think I can do it. But that's my plan for the month of March. If I get those 4 things finished, I'm going to call that a win for the month. So let's see what happens there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get them finished. And then the rest that's upcoming is the Spring Yarny YouTube Hop. Next Sunday is a big day, so be on the lookout for that. I did put a post in the Facebook group. If you are participating by making a spring project, you can post over there and you will be entered into a giveaway for participating by making a project, okay? And you can email me if you're not on Facebook. Make somebody email me and I'll put their picture on the Facebook group, the picture that they sent me because they want to participate. So you can email me your picture, or you can go join the Facebook group and post it yourself. So please do that. I put the post up a week before we all reveal. It will remain up for another week, and then I will draw a winner. And for that, if you make a project, for that you will be entered into for a project bag. So that prize is going to be a project bag. The creators also are going to be entered into a giveaway for a project bag, and then there will be a drawing from the comments on my video, and I don't know what that prize is going to be. It's not going to be a project bag, but I will have a prize package associated with that video as well. Okay, so I think that's what's upcoming. And then finally, I wanted to remind you guys, if I can find, I got so much stuff over here. This magazine. Okay, I do have it. Okay, so again, for July, we do have a Christmas Spirit make-along coming up. If I can find the picture, guys. Okay, I'm going to have to look him up. Water E.T. The Christmas Spirit Gnome make-along. When I got this magazine, it was the first thing I thought of, especially when other people started getting the magazine. But I definitely want to do a make-along with this. And so, if you have this magazine and you want to make along with us, get ready in July. We don't want something that you've already made. We're making it together in July, okay? So, don't come on July 1st posting your finished object. You need to start making it in July, okay? You can start maybe a couple days. Oh, no. You need to start making it in July. But that's upcoming, so grab this book. It is still available on Annie's. It's when my husband bought it for me, I'm pretty sure he paid full price for it. It's $9.99, but on Annie's right now it's $6.99, and you can get digital or you can get the actual book. And it's so worth it. It's a lot of projects in here I think you would like. All right, and I did a flip through. If I can find the video, I will link it. Maybe I'll put a card up somewhere where you can see where I flipped through this whole thing. All right. I think that's all the upcoming. And stay tuned. Tonight, I am hoping to go live at about 7 p.m. Somewhere around in there tonight. So come back and join me for that. Last week, we gave away some yarn. And if you were in my Christmas in July, no, I was doing live at lunches in 2020. That's when I started. Live at lunch, this is a long video, I'm sorry. Live at lunch started in 2020. That's when I started going live on my lunch breaks all of July that year. I did it every day for the month of July. Then after that, everybody was so wanting it to continue, and I did too, that I was doing it only on Fridays. And I did toy with the idea of bringing it back, but now that I'm going back to work on site full time, I can't do that. So I'm doing these lives tonight, but if you were around for those lives, you know I almost always gave away several things. So join me tonight. All right. Okay, guys, I think that's it. That's all for this episode of the Crafty Nomad Podcast, Sunday Shenanigans. It's a wrap for this video. We've been here for way too long. Talk back soon. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye.